President Biden needs a message that promotes his stellar commitment to growth and prosperity.
The reason I'm running again is there's a job to finish.
The U.S. gross domestic product slowed to a 1.1% annual rate in the first quarter. Economists had been expecting a growth of 2%.
Morgan Stanley expects GDP to contract by 0.4% in Q2.
Look, there's more to finish the job.
Inflation is still too high here, and you've got interest rates that have been going up for a year now. A decrease in inventory builds and inventory investments. That's businesses cautious and pulling back.
We have to finish the job, nail it down.
Nail what down? Middle-class workers? Because under Biden, they feel like they're being crucified. If things do not improve, the old Biden voters are going to have a real decision to make. It's not that easy, is it, in the end, to vote for decline, to vote against your own economic interests? Well, late tonight, even the folks over at Politico couldn't help but state the obvious. Writing, unfortunately for Biden, it's very much not morning in America, at least from an economic perspective. It's more like late afternoon with the sunset. Well, I'll say, especially since real wages aren't keeping pace with the obscene cost of living. And workers, they're losing hope as fast as the White House is losing credibility.
The president believes that he needs to continuing deliver to deliver for the American people. You hear us talk about his economic policy, how that has enabled him to build an economy from the bottom up, middle out. We are going to do the job and finishing up the agenda that he laid out in 2020.
Bottom up, hollowed out. Well, their agenda that she's referencing can be summed up in the acronym SPD: scarcity, poverty, and depravity. Learn to live with less, travel less, expect less. Lower the bar for everyone, including the administration, because they speak to us as if we're deaf, dumb, and blind, like we don't actually experience the misery that their policies have created across the board.
Our country is back on track. Our children are back in school. People are working. The economy is humming along. Infrastructure is being built. Broadband is being delivered. We have rescued this economy. Our veterans are now back being taken care of. Joe Biden has put us to where we need to be, and I think we need to keep it going.
Keep it going where? Toward the cliff's edge? Now, they're not finishing the job here. They're finishing us off by demoralizing millions of Americans who don't want special handouts, and they're even punishing those who work hard and play by the rules. Now, the left has always, when I was thinking about this today, they've always been threatened by American exceptionalism, where everyone is held to high standards. They don't like that. And now the Democrats have jumped on board, fully on board, the victim train, where hard work and talent often go unrecognized and unrewarded.